I give you a few seconds to read this. I don't have the greatest voice still. Excuse me. Okay. I want to add to what this says. I don't belong to any community. And for the most part, most people don't. If I had to pick or pigeonhole myself into a community, I would say I'm Boit. A lot of you are like, what is Boit? And there's really no way to describe the Boit. People from every community comes to the Boit. A lot of people come to the Boit and don't want people to know for whatever reason. Boit stands for the bottom of YouTube. Okay? It's a mixture of people. It's people from makeup. It's people from drama. It's people from RVs. It's people that are homesteaders. It's people that color. It's, if you could name a community, they're all in Boit. And the reason I would place myself there is because I watch a number of different people. If I like what they're doing and they entertain me, that's what I watch. What I can't tolerate is people saying, well, you know, I don't like Jane, so why were you in her chat? Why did you comment on her video? And then you have Jane saying, well, I saw you in Susie's chat, so I'm going to block you, and getting mad. The thing about the Boit is, or what it reminds me of, this is just what I see when I see the Boit or interact with the Boit. The Boit is like a family. And there's small YouTubers there, and there's large YouTubers there. Kind of like in a family, you know, maybe one family member became a big shot attorney, but another family member, you know, is working in a factory. The Boit reminds me of siblings. They fuss and they fight among themselves, and they laugh and they joke, and they carry on like fools among themselves. They get mad at one another that by the next day it's blown over. It's like, I can hit my sister and I can punch my brother, but if you let someone from the outside attack any member of the Boit, then you're going to have the whole Boit come down on you. It's like, oh, no, no, no. You know, I can slap my sister and I can punch my brother, but you can't because it's not your sister or your brother. You know, they're just good people. Granted, some are better than others. But for the most part, if I have to claim a community, that's where I'm putting myself. Um, we have pranksters that will do silly things just to be silly or for shock value. And we have some of the kindest people that you could ever possibly meet, not only on social media, but in real life. There's one man in particular, and I don't want to put a title on him. I'm not going to call him a minister or a preacher or a reverend or a father or whatever. But at one point, he was a priest. I'm not saying he's all godly and preaching at people because he's not. And he's a lot of fun and he's a nice guy. I like to watch him on his channel. And he'll come in to other people's channels and cut up just like the rest of us. Because at one point, he was a man of God, he's still a human being. There's people with extreme IQs. One in particular I think of. He does a trivia thing on his live stream that I always say you have to have an IQ of 180 or something ungodly like that in human IQ to be able to answer the questions. But it's still fun. There's a lady that teaches crochet. There's it's like I'm not going to say a box of chocolates, and I know that's what you're expecting. It's more like a box of colored pencils. There's everything under the sun, and the people are from everywhere, from all over the world, literally. And it's amazing how all these people have come together. And, the people from the other communities that come there, a lot of them just shoot in and shoot out, or they come under fake names for whatever reason. By fake names, I mean fake YouTube names, not the ones they're known as. Because they don't want to be seen in there associating with other people that some people may not like. I don't get that whole mentality. I watch another channel a lot that probably next to none, if any of you have ever seen. And it's a channel that comes out of Kentucky, of all places. But they have an auction. Yeah, an auction. Just like, well, maybe people from New York City wouldn't know what I'm talking about, but people from the Midwest and people from the South mainly, that's just something we do is go to auctions. They're not selling high priced items or designer this and that. I've seen them sell stuff for as low as $2.50. I mean, seriously. But I love it. It's down home. It's entertaining to watch them. Um, if you want to look them up, their name is Jerry. The guy's name is Jerry Whitley. Sometimes his auctions go on for quite a while, so you may not watch it all, but it is entertaining. You know, so here we have the trivia guy. His name is Seeds to Freedom, who you almost have to be Einstein to answer his questions. He does dumb it down for us Americans. That's a joke, by the way. Um, who's extremely, extremely smart that I watch. And then we have these country people from Kentucky that I watch. A lot of people need to open their minds up to more than one community and who's been seen in so and so's community when so and so doesn't like them. And I'm just going to leave you with that. Food for thought, I guess. And wish y'all a good day.